Yes, yet another video about my friend Jimmy, also known as the Iggy Boi. This video is pretty much an iceberg. If you guys don't know what it is, it's pretty much this template, like, chart thing that just gets more obscure. But for this iceberg, it's pretty much his series and movies, sometimes social media profiles, specific episodes, posts on social media, or anything around that area, is what this iceberg has. And it's pretty much, as it gets deeper, you have to be more of a fan to know about the things that are listed on the chart. So yeah, we're gonna go over the chart and explain it today, explain all of the depths, and comment down below what level you got to until you started not knowing stuff. Because, this was pretty fun to make, honestly. And yeah, let's just get into explaining the depths of the Iggy Boi. Okay, so for the first level, because that's what we're on, the first level, it's the basicity of the Iggy Boi's channel, the Super Mario Plush Adventure series, the main thing that's carrying his channel and made his channel really popular, I guess. Fear, a more prominent series on his channel that was going on for 2 years, and it just ended a couple of weeks ago, like a month ago. The last episode came out. I Hate Kids, a series that's been pretty prominent on his channel for around 2 years as well. Him and his cousins make the episodes, and there are still episodes coming out. And his Instagram, which he promotes every single video. It's always usually in the description. So yeah, everyone who's pretty much knows the Iggy Boi, they don't really even have to be a fan of the Iggy Boi. Pretty much anyone who's seen his channel and scrolled a little bit has probably seen these topics pop up somewhere. So yeah, it's pretty much really basic stuff that all Iggy Boi fans definitely know off the top of the head, and people who are just getting introduced to the Iggy Boi as well. So yeah, now to level 2. Okay, so level 2 is pretty much for a basic fan of the Iggy Boi, like someone who just got into got into Jimmy's channel. Is just like a basic fan of the Iggy Boi. And that series is like Running Away, that actually hasn't been that prominent for a little while, but if you're a fan, you'll find it somewhere. The Iggy Boi 2, which is his second channel that he used to upload on, he's gonna start uploading probably more onto in the summer, so go check that out right now. And Baby Cotta videos, a lot of people probably know that because they're in his most popular videos section. He just made a lot of weird Baby Cotta vids, and because Baby Cotta's in the title, it gets a lot of views. And of course, Interdimensional, which was a canceled series that he had, that was more prominent. There's 2 episodes of it, but it started like a year ago. So yeah, it's pretty much all of the basic stuff for like a normal Iggy Boi fan. That's stuff that you'll be finding out being a normal Iggy Boi fan. But that's not it, because it goes deeper, and we're going on to level 3. Okay, so next up we have level 3. This is where it starts to get deep. Still, if you're a good fan of the Iggy Boi, like people like Lunar Yoshi, you'll probably know of all of this stuff. Or if you're a fan of me, maybe I've talked about some of this stuff before. Like Yoshi Raps in my last episode of the Lost Media from My Friend series. Yeah, I talked about Yoshi Raps in that. Yoshi Raps was just this character that Jimmy really created, and he had a channel for him. You Were My Buddy Till the End. You Were My Buddy Till the End was a old series that, it was pretty good. It's considered to me probably like Jimmy's third or second best series on his entire channel. It was really good. It was only 3 episodes, and it's pretty cool. And Roy's Unknown Party, that was an old episode of Super Mario Plush Adventures. There's a second part to that as well. Yo Boy Jimmy Ha, that's his TikTok name. That's really it. And Scary Man was this character that he created on TikTok, and Scary Man's dead. That's all I have to say. I made a video about Scary Man as well, so yeah. Now, let's move on to level 4. Okay, so now we are on to level 4. So first up, we got the Iggy Boi movie. That was a canceled movie. He said it was really fun to make, but it honestly just wasn't that good, and he couldn't finish editing it or finish the movie with his friend Brody because they didn't hang out that much. So yeah, it was just canceled. His FNAF series was an old series that was on his second channel when his second channel was his first channel. Yeah, I forgot to mention that, but this level is really for people that are really good fans. Like, you're pretty deep into the Iggy Boi at this point. Smile, old canceled movie. It's coming back as a series on YouTubers Production, so. And Link, the original title to his first video, but he changed it to First Vid like a year or two ago. Jimmy was actually in a Sly Pie vid. Yeah, Sly Pie, the one who has like 400,000 subscribers. He was in one of his videos in March of 2020. It was crazy when we found out about that. The Iggy Boi Twitter. Now that's the Iggy Boi's official Twitter. It only has one post on it, and Jimmy doesn't even have it anymore, have access to it. So yeah, it's pretty rare to find. Yeah, and that's about it for level 4. But there's more. It goes deeper. The iceberg gets deeper, boys. Let's go into level 5. Okay, so now we're on to level 5. Now this it's getting kind of crazy. How do you know some of this stuff if you actually do know about this? First thing is sup bros. This was an old thing that he used to say in 2018. It was pretty cringe. It was the cringe moments of Jimmy's channel back when he was on the Iggy Boi 2. And I don't know what that was even called. I really don't know what it was called. I really don't know the old names of his channels. But yeah, he just used to say it. Normal, that's a deleted plush series. There was 3, I think maybe 4 episodes finished, 3 episodes uploaded. There's still a video up where he actually talked about the normal series. But the normal series is gone. He deleted it in fall of 2020. Then we got Messed Up. Messed Up is an old series that he just only made one original episode of, and then he just redid the series and then did a new episode, and that was kind of copying a series from Super Mario Richie. So he just kind of stopped doing that series. It's still up on his channel though. Yoshi's Island plush miniseries, that was an old series that he did based on Yoshi's Island, but he only did 1 episode of it and then just stopped doing it. El Cactus. There was an El Cactus war a couple of years ago that he just had on his channel. I don't know, it was kind of funny. Good old times. And finally, A Never-Ending Story. A Never-Ending Story was another series that he did with his cousins, and yeah, he just did, I think there was 2 episodes of The Never-Ending Story, and then he just ended it. So the Never-Ending Story ended. That just defeats the entire point. But yeah, so now moving on to level 6. Level 6. Okay, now we have level 6. If you know some of this stuff, you might be Jimmy's friend or something. Honestly, how do you know some of this stuff? So, You're My Buddy Till the End Season 2. That was something that Jimmy wanted to do because You're My Buddy Till the End got a lot of positive reviews. So he made the first episode of it, uploaded it. It kind of messed up the story. He didn't like it, so he deleted it. So that's pretty much the story of that. Jimster 666. That was an old cringe movie that he made on the Iggy Boi 2. Super Mario Party series. He made the Super Mario Party series after he got the Super Mario Party game, but he never made another episode because it was tiring to make the episodes and boring for him, and the episodes didn't even do that good. So, and then we got old movies. Jimmy had a lot of movies in 2019 that were supposed to come out and all got canceled, so yeah. And finally, Jim McGrath. Talked about this in my last episode of the Friends Lost Media series, and this was pretty much the name of his old backup channel before he changed it to his music channel before it got deleted. So yeah, now we're on to level 7. How do you know some of this stuff? If you're on level 7, you have to be related to Jimmy or something. So at this point, if you've made it here, congrats. Seriously, we're getting to some of the deep depths, okay? First up, almost quitting YouTube. Now, you may be asking, what? yeah, in spring of 2019, he actually almost quit YouTube because he was losing his motivation after ending the FNAF series. He didn't really know what to do, but his cousins helped him out of that phase when they made the I Hate Kids series in spring of 2019. Now, Amazing Plus Adventures 1, 2, 3. Now, I think a lot of you guys know of the FNAF Boy. That's what his channel name is, at least at this time. He's probably going to change it soon, though. Pretty much the FNAF Boy was one of Jimmy's friends. He still is. They still make videos together. And he's also my friend. But Amazing Plush Adventures 1, 2, 3 was our friend around the same time that the FNAF Boys channel got created. And this guy, he made a lot of drama with us and made stupid videos. And he used a knife in a video. He also was cursing in a video. And he's only, like, at that time, he was only like 11 or 10 years old or something. So, you know, yeah, Jimmy ended up just changing his channel name to No and deleting the videos. And we just kind of stopped being friends with that person for a little while. But we made up and he apologized a couple of years ago. So that's drama. Moving on, The Betrayal. It's a episode of Super Mario Plush Adventures that was supposed to come out and it never did. Like, it just never straight. It's just Jimmy dropped a teaser for it, and then it never came out, like, 2 years ago. So, yeah, that's pretty interesting. Now, on to level 8, the final level. How did you make it here? Oh, my God. We are officially now in the darkest depths of the ocean, at the bottom of the iceberg. Level 8. If you made it here, you are some godly being. Like, literally. You have to be, like, Jimmy's best friend or his mom or something. Like, honestly. Like, how do you know this? We have 2 huge things. Number 1, you may be asking me, well, what's the Iggy Boys? Yeah, the Iggy Boys. Jimmy almost became a collab plush channel with, and you may, of course, that may sound like good, but no, because Super Mario Plush Adventures would get completely changed. There would be a bunch of different series, and I made a video that made Jimmy change this, called The Fall of the Iggy Boys. Let's talk about what the Iggy Boy, or the Iggy Boys was supposed to be. It was supposed to be a collab plus channel with Jimmy, Jimmy was going to make with the FNAF Boy and Amazing Plush Adventures 1, 2, 3. They pretty much didn't do it because I made The Fall of the Iggy Boy. So yeah. Now, moving on to old cringe channels. Jimmy had 2 channels on his dad's computer. One called Meme FNAF 2 McGrath. There's some lore behind that. And also Jimmy McGrath. Some lore behind both of them, but they were pretty cringe channels, and they're kind of secret now because they have like no subscribers and nobody found them. But I have a public playlist called Jimmy Jim where you can find some of their videos in there. So yeah, that is the Iceberg. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy for more content like this, because this was fun to make, and it also was hard to make, so I would very much appreciate it. And that is the bottom of the iceberg for today. I hope you guys learned something about the Iggy Boy. And that's it. Bye.